Okay then, Blake, so if we look at these two swings here now, the right hand one we'll look at as your before swing. Okay, so a lot of good things in terms of your setup there. Grip wise and posture wise, we discussed for a tall guy, very, very good. Ball position was a little bit further back. Now, as you said, you did have issues sometimes hitting the ground behind the golf ball. And I think the logic behind that is that people start in the ground early, they'll move the ball back in the stance. And unfortunately, really, you're sort of curing a fault with a fault. So we want to try and make sure that golf ball, as you can see on the left-hand one now, just a little bit more kind of sort of left of centre. In an ideal world, sort of just down through sort of left chest, left side of your body there would be where we want to have it, okay? But in terms of the swing thought now, just trying to get the sensation of what your arms are really doing in the golf swing. Obviously, as the body's going to rotate now, I want the sensation those arms are going to work up a little bit more here. And then from this position now, the hip is going to move towards target, the torso is going to move towards target, and the shoulders are going to be sort of just staying back as the arms fall down. You can see here now by that shift of weight, you're getting onto that left side a lot more. This trail knee is moving in. Your left foot, you can see now sort of taking most of the weight there of your golf swing on your body and then swinging through up onto your left side. A very good sort of efficient movement there without using too much sort of hit with that right shoulder. If we look on the right hand one now, as you went back, the arms got very much low behind you, not a very high backswing really in terms of the movement, your shoulders not getting that club behind you that much. Now the first move now is sort of coming with this right shoulder. We can sort of see the right heel now sort of popping almost backwards as your sort of weight is going down, and what you'll find is body parts kind of work interlinked to each other. So if the right shoulder now is starting to go down this way, it's very hard for your body weight to kind of go this way. The idea being what we're looking for once you get to the top of the backswing here now, as you can see on this left hand one, is the hips. Mainly the hips in the lower half are going to move towards target here, and as we do that, the arms are going to fall, and the lower half, now you can see this knee is going to start moving in as the arms start moving down. So we're sort of shifting that weight onto that left side, getting in a much more efficient impact position. Compared that to this one here now, and we get down there now, that right ankle kind of spinning out and the knee kind of staying where it is, sort of just popping. And that's not really a lot of good on your right knee. They're obviously having the injury there now. And I know you said it's obviously past the injury and it seems fine, but if we're doing things now that are not going to do the knee any good long term down the line, that could cause an issue. So sort of summarise really sort of a few couple of words really. Say setup wise was good. Good rotation in the back, so now you get the sensation the arms are kind of lifting, and the practice really for you now is the body going to move left and the arms are going to move down, almost like a dropping sensation. So we're coming back into sort of pre-hit position. You want the arms to feel kind of nice and low, as you said, sort of down near that right quad. And that's not sort of you falling or leaning your body down, you're just letting your arms literally fall from up here down this way. There's no kind of like pulling or dragging. It's almost like you've got an axe, you're just chopping straight down. That momentum and gravity fall things down in this direction. With the body then moving in the correct direction towards target, we're going to get into a very sort of good pre-hit position, what I kind of call the pebble skimming position. So if you sort of throw a pebble into the ocean and skim it kind of sidearm, then your arms and body can start working in sync. And hopefully that'll sort of create a bit more consistency going forward. One of the big things you discussed, obviously, at the session there was the lack of consistency. The problems you got 3 or 4 different moving parts going in different directions and not really working together. You're always fighting each other. There's not much good teamwork there between the body parts. So hope that all makes sense. Any questions, obviously, give me a shout, but I'll catch you next session. Cheers, mate.